Guys, look at this. Like, look how bouncy and flowy and easy this hair is. Hi everyone, it's Kyra, and today I want to come to you guys with a very quick review on this hair that I have been rocking for a while now. I've actually gotten quite a few questions regarding the hair specs, you know, where I've gotten it from, what kind of hair is it, and things like that. So I decided to come to you guys and just give you guys a quick review and tell you what I think of the hair so far. So to start off, this hair I have purchased from Sheena's Hair Emporium. I've heard about it for a while, but kind of just wanted to just kind of wait it out until I needed some new hair. And so around Christmas time, I really wanted to get some new hair in for the new year and for my anniversary. So I decided to order from Sheena's Hair Emporium. Whenever I did order it, I used Misty Lynn's. She kind of works with Sheena's Hair Emporium, and I used Misty Lynn's code, and so it was like a buy two get one free deal. So you buy two bundles and you get one free. And then I also bought a closure as well. It was kind of pricey, but it's totally worth it. I want to tell you guys, I want to get into that, but it's totally worth it. So I bought 3 bundles all together in a closure. The lengths that I bought were 2 16s, 1 14, and then a 12-inch closure. The type of hair that I purchased was the Indian Spring Curly. I originally wanted to get the Indian Body Wave, and by the way, Sheena's Hair Emporium, they only sell Indian hair. They have straight, body wave, spring curly, they have a kinky curly, and I believe that's it. There may be one other variation of curly, but like I said, it's all Indian hair. And so I originally wanted the Indian Body Wave, but because of some issues as far as the hair being held up in customs and all that, I ended up opting to get another type of hair. Now, the really cool thing that I really liked was that whenever I ordered it, so I ordered the hair on the Wednesday before Christmas. I received an email on Monday telling me, just so you know, the hair that you ordered is actually held up in customs, so it's going to take a little longer for it to ship. Is that okay with you? If it's not, give us a call. So of course, since I wanted it in for New Year's, I decided to go ahead and call her and ask her, you know, hey Sheena, is there anything that I can do to get another type of hair, or anything I can do to expedite the shipping so I can get it in before this particular time? And she's like, yeah, if you want, you can just go to our website, look at the different types of hair that we have, see if there's something else that you want, and if it is, just call us back and we'll ship it out 2 days by 5. So I went online, I found the Indian Spring Curly, and I called her up and said, hey, you know, I want this type of hair, and she's like, okay, cool. And then literally within 30 minutes of that phone call, I received a tracking number, and that was a Monday, and I received the hair on Wednesday. So that can kind of tell you the shipping time and how fast it shipped. It was incredible service. So whenever you receive your package, it will come in a pretty pink little wrapping like this, just a normal pink plastic wrap. And your bundles will come in a bag like this. And the bag will contain a card, everybody can see. But this card here pretty much says Sheena's Hair Emporium, lets you know that's 100% virgin Indian hair. The style is Virgin Indian Spring Curly, and it has the style type checked right there. So it'll say, you know, if it's Indian Straight, Indian Body Wave, Indian Curly, Indian Kinky Curly, Indian Spring Curly, or Natural Wave. And so that kind of just helps you make sure that you received the correct type of hair. And then next down here, it checks the length. So, you know, it goes from 10 to 30 inches. And so for me, I got 16. So of course she has a 16-inch circle color there, and then it is, you know, it'll say if it's a bundle or if it's lace closure. And on the back, it actually has instructions for how to maintain the hair. So it says with the Virgin Indian Curly, Indian Body Wave, and Indian Straight, you should co-wash the hair, and they recommend that you use the Mix Chicks Deep Conditioner. as well as the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. And then for the other types of hair, use the Organics brand. And also it just says, rinse thoroughly with cold water, air dry, and then install. So just gives you some guidelines as far as what works best with the hair and what they recommend. So I think that was very, very helpful. I actually originally got this hair installed as a sew-in. I just didn't have the time to make a wig, so I decided to opt for a sew-in. And even though I'm usually a sew-in girl, after 2 weeks, my hair is itching so bad. So I took it out and was like, okay, I had some time, some downtime. So I wanted to try to make a wig. So first, I made my very first wig on some old hair that I had, and I wore that for about a week just to see, how I felt about it. And then I really liked it, so I decided to turn this hair into a wig. You guys can see right here, how well this closure blends in with my natural hair, because that was my biggest thing with trying the closure. If you follow our blog, you guys know that I did a closure one time before, back in September, October, and it was a horrible experience. It was just horrible. So I was like, I don't want to do closure again. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. But this go around, I wanted to try it out and see, give it one more shot, and I love it. I will be going in between doing closures and doing leave out, because there are times that I do want to go for more of a natural look where I can, change my hairstyles, do ponytails and, change up parts and things like that. But for right now, for the beginning of the year, I wanted to do a no heat challenge. That's why I wanted to do the closure. So I set a shipping time. It took a few days. It wasn't even a full week. Actually, it was a full week. So it was a week between when I ordered it, between when I received it exactly. But like I said, it was really fast, and I think that if I didn't have the issues with the customs and the hair being held up in customs, I don't think it would have been as long. It probably would have been 1 or 2 days less. Overall, the quality of the hair, I absolutely love it. I can't even imagine myself going back to the cheap hair, because let me tell y'all. So so the first wig that I had made with the old hair that I had, it was some hair that I purchased here locally in Dallas, and the hair is a lot longer, and you guys, it shed like crazy. The hair was all over the bathroom floor, it shed like crazy, and I was like, I have to hurry up and make a new wig with my Sheena's Hair Emporium hair, because that hair does not do me wrong at all. And the other hair I had, it was just terrible. So I went ahead and hurried up and made this wig, and I really love it, you guys. I love the quality of it. Like I said, it's Indian hair, and I've never used Indian hair before, but I love the texture of it. I love the luster of it, because it's just enough luster. It's not super shiny to where it's like, oh, that hair looks really fake. You can tell that's not hers. But it does have a nice natural luster and shine to it. It looks like it could be somebody's natural hair. So there's very minimum tangling. Now I do wear my hair curled. Well, actually, even though it is the Indian Spring Curly, I do straighten it and curl it with a curling iron or a flat iron, simply because it's just easier maintenance for me. Just being able to straighten your hair and curl it, I mean, those curls will last literally a week. So in order to have low maintenance, it's just easier for me to straighten my hair and then curl with a flat iron, as opposed to keeping in the natural curl of it, because it is pretty curly. Which, if you want to go for more of that look, then go ahead. It looks gorgeous curly, but for me, I do keep it straightened and curled. But this hair, it tangles very minimal. I mean, it is curly, so the curls may clump up just a little bit, but nothing that running your hands through can't fix at all. It's not any hard tangles. I don't get any knots. I haven't had a single knot at all. So tangling is very minimal. The shedding is very minimal as well. Now, I will say that whenever I wore it initially in the sew-in, the lady who installed my hair, she didn't cut the wefts, so I didn't really get any tangling at all. Literally, I may get one strand a day, maybe, but I didn't get any shedding. And then whenever I made my wig, because I had to cut the wefts in the front, I did get a little bit more, but it's not anything that's crazy or out of control. Nothing that I can't manage. Tangling there's none, so that's good. The shedding, there's none, or very, very minimal, so that's good as well. And this hair really, really, really holds a curl, you guys. Like, these curls, I bumped just like the front part of my hair for this video, but most of these curls here I actually curled about 3 days ago. So you guys can see how well the curls have held up. Now I don't know if it's because it's on a wig and so I can take it off at nighttime and just hang it up and then put it on in the mornings, as opposed to sleeping on it and then messing up the curl. But overall, I mean, with the wig, doing the wig, these curls last so long. For the past 2 weeks, I have not had to curl my hair at all during the week. Like during the work week and get up in the morning, have to go to work, I have not had to put a flat iron to my hair at all, because the curls stay and they last. They do fall, you know, of course, throughout the week, but it still looks natural and it still has a really pretty, soft, nice wave. And that I really love, because it's really, really low maintenance. The only con I would have to say about the hair is that the hair does get a smidget dry, and by a smidget dry, I mean like towards the ends, it does get a little dry. So for me, every like once a week, and this is literally once a week, I'll take like a drop of argan oil and put it on the ends of my hair. So I'll just take a drop, put it on my hand, drop it together, and then just kind of go like that throughout my hair. Just to kind of add a little bit more luster and shine to it and make sure that it's still like soft and flowy and, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. But overall, my overall thoughts of the hair is that I absolutely love it. I love the hair. I love the quality of it. Like I said, it is a bit pricey, but I do think overall that it is definitely worth the price. If you're like me, you've had experiences with bad hair and bad extensions, then you'll definitely greatly appreciate having hair that is of good quality, you know, doesn't really tangle, doesn't shed at all, and it's just really easy to work with. Like, this hair does not require a whole lot. Before I purchased this hair, I did do a lot of research and watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and of course everyone said that they loved it, and so I am pleased to say that I'll be jumping on that bandwagon and saying that I love it as well, because this hair is definitely thebomb.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.